Good day. We all know how important wedding is in a couple's lives. And so today, we will discuss with our management on we will, how we will approach an event of such. So it starts of all first of all, it starts with the planning, of course, the overall planning. And this involves the date. The date and the time. When we set a date and timetable for this event, for the planning of this event, then we can furthermore on set deadlines and goals for the different activities possible. And of course, this involves the also worst case scenario possible. After that time, after finding the time, we may now find the place, the fixed venue. And after finding the time and place, this is where we go on to focus on the event itself. This we can focus on three aspects: the invitations, the bridal and the groom's wear, and the catering services. In our management, our management's goal is to provide a very good wedding, and therefore we will hire different personnels to focus on these different things. But in case of the worst happens, then an extended time period can be allotted, and therefore is the purpose of the different hours. You see, the main let's take a look at it from a deterministic approach. Alright, so just take a look at this as a from up to down rather than it is in a different directions. You set a date, you get a fixed venue, then you focus on these three things: the planning, the guests, the food services, and the groom's wear, all in one. And this, the combined timetable that you can get for this is three weeks and a month. So 1 month and 3 weeks is all it takes, if we take at it from a deterministic approach. Now, in the case of the worst case possible, then this is where the other arrows pertain to. 3 weeks for the planning of the date, 2 weeks for the venue, then 3 weeks for one of these, then another 3 weeks for one of these, then the bridal for, then 1 month for the groom's wear. Then after all of that, this is where the reception happens, or the overall event planning. So you see, the map explains is that the planning of this event may last from 1 month and 3 weeks, and it may last from, if we combine it, 3 weeks here, 3 weeks here, then 1 month, 3 weeks here, 3 weeks here. Sorry, 3 weeks in catering, 3 weeks in invitations. It's combined 6 weeks. Then 1 month. Then 1 month and 6 weeks. Now, if you see it from the side arrows, you can fit the focus on the bridal or the groom's wear through to the invitations and the catering services. Therefore, if all things go well, then a 1 month planning is definitely possible. Chances are low, it may be like that, but that is looking from an optimistic point of view. The reality is, it's the most likely possible outcome is from up to down, and that is therefore why it is planned like that. Now after that, when all of that happens, we practice for the we prepare for the reception for 5 weeks, and that is where the wedding can now fully happen. Thank you.